Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of February 16th to the end of February 2025 for the zodiac sign Pisces. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. And if you want to check out any other social media handles of mine or any other things, all the important links are down in the description below. Kindly check them out. So thank you so much and let's begin. Sorry. This is interesting. Okay. So one thing I definitely think over here, it's time for you to rise above any kind of negativity around you. So if there are any people who are saying negative things to, maybe demotivate you or, are kind of hindering in your way of, a positive lifestyle or, are hindering your growth or whatever it is, it's time for you to rise above all of it and focus on yourself. Trust the universe, trust the divine energy that you believe in. It could be anything, right? It could be any of the god, goddess, universe, whatever you call it, like, whichever energy you believe in. You need to trust them because they are going to be there shedding light on your path. They will keep guiding you and protecting you, but for that you need to do your bit, and that is to rise above all of that. Because when you rise above, no matter what, that negativity won't be rather able to reach you. But what you will do is you will actually shed light no matter what of positivity. That yes may hinder them, but doesn't matter because you are like, doing what is right, what you're being guided for. So just keep focused and do what is necessary for yourself. So, and trust me, this is going to be like, it's going to help you a lot. It's going to bring in immense, I can't tell you how much, but really really immense level of, growth and success into your life. Let's dive deeper and see what are the other messages you're getting in different aspects of your life. So, first things first, I would say is that there is new beginnings. At the same time, some new opportunity also coming out of nowhere into your life. I would only say is don't focus on the not so good things that have happened so far, or not so good people or not so good experiences of, that you've got from people. Don't focus on that. Rather, look at the better things coming into your life, because there is something really interesting coming out of nowhere, and that's like universe sent for you. So focus on that, stay aware of your surroundings and grab the right opportunities for yourself, because that is what is happening for you, that is coming for you. Again, new beginnings also happening. So this opportunity could bring in new beginnings for you in some direction, which will help you even showcase your wisdom that you hold, which will bring in a lot of growth for you. You will start walking on the path of growth, and even this will lead to one thing, and that is your challenges will become a thing of a past. So you should rather focus on this. This is going to bring in some interesting fruits for you. Okay, so work wise, the interesting part is, and let me tell you, there has been confusion and chaos that is there right now around you. So, work wise, that is there around you, but you need to, one thing that you can do is, the chaos can't be completely under your control, but clarity can be under your control. You can clear off the confusion and bring clarity to yourself, because the moment you'll bring clarity to yourself, you will see that you are entering the next phase of your work life, which is going to be full of abundance in every way. Like, it will reflect even in your personal life, into your family life. So that is the kind of abundance that you will see, and you will have some real good breakthroughs, in your work life. So do what is necessary, bring the clarity, and trust me, you will see some amazing results in your work. In terms of your finance, you may have to take certain decisions for yourself. Again, there could be someone who could come as a guidance to you, or a guide to you, to suggest you certain things. To take it or not is entirely your choice, but I would say, in terms of your finance, because you may be going through, like, you are not having a smooth road when it comes to your financial goals right now, and hence there will be someone who could come with some interesting ideas, or some interesting concepts to you, which could be of help, but the final decision should entirely be in your hand. Make sure you are keeping the final decision in your hand. Listen to everyone, but don't go by the emotions, or emotions towards that person, because maybe you are even emotionally attached to that person, and hence you would want to just go blindly for it. I would say, don't go blindly for it, rather see if it's really going to work for you, because at times you know it better, right? And you have that wisdom. So just make sure that you look at it the way it is, if you will be able to deal with that kind of a thing or not when it comes to your financial gains, and then take your decisions, because yes, your decision is the most important. Don't let emotions overpower you. Have the practical aspect and see things first for the way they are. Don't close your eyes to what things are the way they are. That will help you. At the moment you'll see things for the way they are, and not emotions overpower you, you will really end up taking some real good, interesting, beneficial financial decisions for yourself. In terms of your love, romance, and relationships, two things. It seems like, here I definitely think, for singles, that as such you are ready to move into the next phase. And if you're looking for a partner, because you've been single for really long, and you're looking forward to finding someone, yes, there are chances of it. But what I even see is that you need to work on your communication skills, one, and secondly, as much as you're open, as such, but when things happen, you end up not taking the decision of moving forward, and you tie yourself down to your past decisions again. So, or maybe it's your past that yet is stopping you from moving forward. So it's time for you to heal those wounds that you may be carrying, because what is happening is, this is the pattern you are following. As much as you're open to it, and this is what you can attract also, you come across. But yes, as it is time for you to take the decision, you end up going back to your past patterns. So that is where I would say the healing needs to be done, if you're really looking forward to move forward, and find someone and have someone as a part of your life. For people who are committed, that is, either you are into a relationship, engaged or married, if you want to move forward, which again is happening in your case also, is that you want to move forward, but you're not taking the leap of faith. You have your own some fears, due to which you're not doing that, you're not taking the next phase. But yes, if you want to do it, this is a beautiful period to do it. It will bring in abundance, it will bring in prosperity, it will bring in growth in every aspect of your life, not just the personal relationships and all, in every aspect. But you need to be doing the right thing. And if there is some sort of healing that you feel you need to do, you need to do. But especially I feel it's about a lot around fear. So I think it's time for you to release all the fears. Again, confirming message, that is new beginnings are happening. Now what direction you choose is obviously entirely yours, but yes, time is shifting. You've been really tired of the same thing, but it's time where the universe is going to give you new beginnings and new opportunities. It's a new phase that is coming to you. Now it's your turn to rather take the final decisions, whether you choose what path. Do you choose something new, or you go back to your old patterns? Do you carry the baggage into your new decisions or not? Everything is as per you. So yes, you are making some very important decisions around your life in this duration. So that's for sure happening. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So yes, there is an end, which I said, new beginnings are happening, they are coming out of nowhere, some important decisions you're taking and so on. A lot of new beginnings have come in different ways and different directions also. So it means there is end of something, and that could be your end of tough cycle because you were tired of something. Okay, too many cards are falling, way too many actually. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, you will be guided correctly. That is for sure. All you need to do is trust your inner voice, because that is guiding you. Again, I said that trust your trust even in the beginning itself, the higher power that you believe in, and they will guide you through your inner voice. So trust is needed in this duration, and you need to, that would even be while you work on your fears. So you will by default start building trust. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Again, matrix of life and all of it, it brings me back to the thing that you need to focus on. If there is a specific cycle or a pattern that is going on in your life, and you need to break free that, so observe it and be conscious of breaking free those things. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we still look for the falling stars. So it's time to reevaluate. Again, the same thing. Observe, reevaluate, trust. If there are certain cycles that you're repeating, reevaluate everything, where you went wrong, learn from them, and just make better choices. They make different choices. Choose different directions. I'm calm, happy, and content. I am a strong believer of these affirmations with that it helps you to get into a certain mindset and attract certain things. So, it will help you attract certain events which will, bring happiness, content in you, and so will it bring calmness also in you. I choose to see my life through the lens of gratitude. Very interestingly, you should be ideally focusing on gratitude to attract more better into your life, which I think will really, really help you also. I am free and independent person. Only I am responsible for how I choose to live. Today, I will free myself of the judgments of others and stand up for my beliefs. Very interesting. In the very beginning, I mentioned one thing, and that was that, you need to rise above, all the negativity around you, which is again over here that, you free yourself of the judgment of others and stand up for my belief. Rise above for yourself and for your beliefs. Let people speak whatever they want, whatever judgments and negativity they want to pass, let them do. It should not matter to you. Okay, very interestingly, again, some important decisions, 10,000% you are going to be making, irrespective. Obviously, there are decisions. So, whatever you choose, see, you're going to reach where you want to reach, choosing the path that you want to choose. But they are important decisions. Whether you choose to, it's like, you have to choose whether you choose to walk, whether you choose to swim, or whether you choose to fly. What do you choose? These are the kind of decisions, but at the end of the day, you're still going to be, moving in some directions, but the choice is everything that, is going to matter. Make more time for things that make your heart smile. So yes, while you're doing a lot of other things, make sure you even find time for the things, to do the things that make your heart smile, that make you happy, because that will help raising your vibrations, and that will help you attract more better also. You gain more from trying and failing than from never trying at all. So keep trying no matter what. Don't give up on yourself, even if the world is judging you doing whatever. You trust in yourself, have faith in yourself, and keep doing what you feel is working out for you. It is very important that you try instead of, just giving up by listening to others. If you believe in it, keep trying. It's like, if you keep trying, if it works, great. If it doesn't, it teaches you something. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. Yes, you can achieve. And I think this is going to be a very good affirmation for you, to constantly stay focused into what you want to achieve, and, focus and stay focused as well. So use this to get into a specific mindset and as a reminder to yourself. Communicate clearly. I think I mentioned that you need to be communicating clearly whenever need be. If not, yes, this is what you need to do. That, you need to communicate whenever necessary, very very clearly to people. Set boundaries wherever necessary. Say no when you want to say no. It has to be like a clear no, not like yes or maybe. It has to be a clear no. And if you want to say a yes, say a yes, not maybe or no. It's a very simple thing. So whatever it is, communicate literally clearly in every way, in every aspect of your life, which is going to be really really helpful to you. So I hope you did resonate. If not, or if you did, if you have any suggestions, if you want to share something, please drop them in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because it really will be helpful for me also to grow. And thank you already in advance if you really do share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm really grateful to you, and thank you so much, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.